Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 98th episode of the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. Happy holidays! I'm your host, Bill Cox. For those new to the show, the format is simple, structured like a prize fight. Two original comic art dealers will present comic art for sale that is either new to the market or priced to sell. The dealer with the most sales by the end of the show tonight is crowned the champion. During tonight's main event, there are 10 rounds of art for sale, with each dealer bringing two artworks for sale per round. Artworks presented in rounds 1 through 4 will be priced $1,000 or less. Rounds 5 through 8 will have artwork priced $2,000 or less. And anything goes in rounds 9 and 10. Ho, ho, ho. Each dealer will be given 90 seconds per round to present both of their pieces of art for sale in rounds 1 through 8 and 2 minutes in rounds 9 and 10. Viewers are encouraged to be a part of the show by engaging in friendly conversation in the YouTube chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, please Hulk smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a single show on the Comic Art Live channel. To claim an artwork you want to buy this evening, type your claim in the chat in the following format. Claim 2A-Anthony or claim 6B-Mike. In other words, the word claim, followed by the round number and the letter A or B, a dash, and then the dealer's first name. Each time a dealer presents an artwork for sale, the exact claim phrase will be on the screen just above the art description. Please try to claim an artwork during the dealer's round, but if you miss that window, you can claim the artwork at any time during the rest of the show. You will be given one last chance to purchase artwork during the Ragnarok recap, where the dealers are more open to wheel and deal if the duel is indeed a close one. Since this is the internet, there can be technical issues. When several people try to claim the same artwork at the same time, your browser may not order your chat in the same order that we see it here in the studio. Our view of the chat is ordered properly, and we will make the decision for whom has claimed the artwork. During the dealer's round, you are allowed to make an offer on the artwork that they've presented. However, the dealer is not required to respond, reply, acknowledge, or accept your offer. Be courteous and only message dealers who are currently presenting their art for sale. After the show, be sure to contact either of our dealers if you've claimed any of their artworks. Let them know which artworks you've claimed. Please include your mailing address and, of course, your YouTube or Facebook handle. Let's get ready to wheel and deal. Wow, doesn't that not make you feel jolly? That's like a little bit of eggnog.
I don't know. He punches me out, and then he explodes in gamma overdose.
Exactly. The Dueling Dealers blew him up. Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's nice to have everybody here in the chat. Oh, my goodness. Already over 125 people watching. Happy holidays, everybody. Wow, we're all, aren't we?
Woo.
Yeah, okay.
That's all I have to say about that. Woo.
You're dressed rather dapper tonight, Sharon. My goodness, look at you.
She's got
that's a Forrest Gump saying she just said.
Pop art jacket.
I got my new
Feeling
Christmas.
very businessy. Gonna do some business tonight, eh?
I have a feeling we did a lot of business last week. When Mike, you weren't here. I hope you look like you got a little bit of sun.
I got a little bit of tan, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, that forehead.
Awesome.
Yeah, Florida was a lot of fun. Had a great time.
Vitamin D, yes.
Got back at 3:00 this morning, actually, from the airport.
Whoa.
My goodness. Well, yeah, I got to see you on Saturday.
I saw Willie on Saturday.
Yeah, your brother cooks a mean hamburger.
Yeah. I want everybody to know that little skinny guy, Bill, had 2 huge bratwursts and 2 quarter-pound burgers. I don't eat one of each. He had 2 of each. I couldn't believe it. He just kept pounding them away.
Yeah.
Go, Bill.
They took the plate away from her. Would have kept eating.
I said, Bill's one of those guys that could just eat anything he wants and he never gains weight, you know. The guy
I was like that when I was
being
12.
15 to 25.
I'm 54 and I'm still like that, unfortunately. What are you going to do?
Not a bad thing.
I'm not complaining. But hey, before we get things started tonight, as everybody knows, we're 2 episodes away from the 100th episode of the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. I mean, it's a huge. I would not kid you, Mike. I would not kid you. It is a milestone that we are going to celebrate, and it's the holidays. Of course, it's going to be our Christmas show. It's
Is
going to be
this 100 of me and Mike, or just 100 in general?
No, 100
it's
of us.
100. It's 100 of you and Mike.
Oh,
I've always numbered them.
and Mr. Rona,
And Sharon. Yeah,
Yes.
Sharon's been there since the very first.
the face.
So 2 weeks from now, we're going to have that amazing
I'm
holiday
trying. Yeah, the
special.
20th. I'm trying to pull some doozies for that show specifically. So we'll see how it goes. Oh no, Bill! The comment section. No.
They're already here. I have to block them.
For the love of God.
We're not even 6 minutes into the show yet.
It's
Holy
my
mackerel.
mental
They
projection.
wait till we're halfway through.
Right. Crying out loud.
It's
But
my
hey,
I got
pretty gorgeous jacket.
punches.
It's my business suit. Gonna do
well, I have to tell you, there is a trailer. We have put together a trailer for this episode that
No
we're going
way.
to show you. There is. It's it's very brief, very brief, but I think it'll give everybody a good idea where we're headed with this.
Well, we've
show.
all worked hard on it. So
I haven't yet, but I did on this one. But here, have a take
always
a look.
doing merry deals.
One of these days, Anthony, we're going to put you in a dinosaur's mouth. Just remember that.
Yay!
I have pictures. Alberto
What do you do?
Gonzalez says he wants one. Okay, Alberto, if you do the claiming that I think you're going to do tonight, you get one.
All right, let's have a look at this
I
trailer.
have a lot.
In brightest day and blackest night, there's one man you can turn to set things right. John McClane. John McClane to the rescue. He doesn't need a parachute. He doesn't need a
Fire hose. It was the fire hose.
Yeah,
supposed to be
Had him
attached to
took
my
the
ankle,
fire
Bill.
hose and jumped
I
off.
know.
Yes.
I just was having you free falling because you're that special, man.
Yeah, I don't look good in white tank tops, but oh well. For the show, we got to do it.
It's awesome.
I understand, Michael. I understand, but just wait till the show, man. You're gonna love it. Yes, it's gonna be extra special, and perfect for the season too.
Yeah.
So hey, let's get this show on the road.
It is a Christmas
It's
movie.
not a Christmas
It's a Christmas
It
movie.
is a
Not a
Christmas
Christmas
movie.
It's
movie.
totally a Christmas movie. It's
Bill Cox says, "Come to Dueling Dealers. Have a good time. Sell some merch."
Not a
Christmas
Christmas movie.
movie.
No.
totally.
Yep. Here we go. Let's check this coin flip out to see who
It's
gets
a
this
Wonderful
idea
Life.
first.
Die Hard. No.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bull.
Come on.
BS. It's a
Do
What
over.
do you
That's
guys do?
3 in a row, Bill.
Three.
The fix is in, Mike. The fix is in.
Oh, well,
You
Well,
want to
fix
let
this
him go
in, Rock.
first. Look at that fuzzy head.
I shaved my head for gags for the
Anthony, you know what? You should go into the army, Anthony. Your hair is perfect.
Well, funny you should say that because we have something special for the viewers tonight in the meme department. Right, Bill?
Yes, we do.
I
Yeah.
had a bald-headed head for a while there. Yeah.
All right. Well, what's your decision here, Mr. Berkey? Going first or going second?
Yeah, we'll go first.
Oh, man. I don't like that, but all right, we're gonna do it. Mr. Berkey gets to start us off.
The lucky Spider-Man
All
Cup helped me win again.
Yippee-ki claim.
Oh boy.
Yippee-ki.
Yeah. The memes are gonna be flowing on that night.
Oh, somebody said that already.
Oh, really?
Oh, look.
Somebody said,
Yippee-ki
Michael.
claim. That's awesome.
Yippee-ki claim.
Yippee-ki claim. Yep.
So I watched the
We've got a
making
million
of
of them.
Die Hard before we
let me
shot our stuff, and they didn't say anything about it being a Christmas movie.
But there's Christmas
And it
music
didn't open on
the
Christmas?
whole time. It's all about a Christmas party.
Exactly. It's perfect.
It
All right,
actually
Mike.
is considered a Christmas movie.
It is in our house.
It's a joke.
Gotta watch it.
All right, Mr. Berkey, let's get you started. Here is your 1A artwork.
Oh, no.
When
that's not-
we got a big painting. Check this out. This is from 2010 by Don Marquez. Interesting barbarian. Looks like Conan. Very large. This is a full painting on canvas board. Interesting. This is 16 by 20 inches. All done in acrylic. with 3 buzzards on the top of the wood, with the barbarian all tied up with soldiers at the bottom in the city and a lot of skeletons at the bottom. Very cool 16 by 20 inch painting on canvas board by Don Marquez, dated 2010. $400, very big thing. Very cool. That's the first one. This is unique. The second one, again, very large. This is done 15.75 by 20 inches on thick board. Mark Thorner and Will Blyberg. They were both, just so people know, Mark Thorner was actually the art director at Deluxe Comics when they had the Thunder Agents issues 1 to 5. He was the editor and the artist. And Will Blyberg, as people know, also worked for them, and he was the artist also. But really, everything is drawn. Even the dynamo is drawn. Pencil by Mark Thorner, ink by Willie Blyberg. Again, this is big, done on 15.75 by 20 inch thick illustration board. There's one little bend in the corner, but it's outside of the artwork. But really cool with dynamo. These are both almost the same size, very large, both of them, folks.
They are very large.
Dynamo. And again, this is all drawn. Even the logo is all drawn as he's smashing the M with his left foot. I thought that was pretty cool, too. Very cool piece. Looks like he's beating up Thanos, but it's not.
Ray Cuthbert says, because he's on Facebook, I'm highlighting it. Conan's crucifixion early in A Witch Shall Be Born is considered one of the most memorable scenes in the entire series.
Oh, well, there you go. I didn't even realize that. See?
What?
Hey.
$400. Or we'll package them together for $800 for the pair, folks. Look at that. All the way. Already doing deals.
Free ports. Yes. Anthony gives away free portfolios and extra art in every order. I think Mike's giving away a little Christmas cheer this.
Find your poinsettias.
He'll find them.
After the recap, we have a good Spetty trivia question. This is a toughie tonight.
It's a toughie, and you get a piece of art from that too. All right, Anthony, let's get you started with your round 1 artworks. Let's see. 1A is up first, and here we go. We've got 4 pieces on this one.
Yeah, there's a 4-piece on the 5x7 sketch pad of the Alex of Toth, and there's a good variety. So if you're an Alex Toth fan, I tried to make a variety of this, even with his writing that's so iconic. So 4 5x7s, 4 5x7 pencils, inks, men, women, planes. He loves planes. I just got a bunch of these. Got a lot on my website. And you too can have an instant collection of Alex Toth. Look, there you go. Girls. Oh yeah. And I want to play. My trivia question is, where's Sharon? Where's Sharon?
We don't know. But hey, here is your 1B artwork.
No, but where was she in the first one?
Where was she in the first one? I don't know.
There's Sharon. Right there.
There she is. Did you draw her into that?
No, I don't draw that good. Okay, so that was a $500 lot. And then now this is another classic. Now these are from 1935-36 from a sketchbook that Virgil Finlay. And these are pages from the sketchbook, studies of men, women, some paneling. And that also, I just felt like this was a super classic artist and had Sharona in it in 1935. Okay.
You find her everywhere, don't you, Anthony?
I did.
We've all seen that face.
Beautiful skin that man has.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
A lot more of it.
Cumberbatch says planes, dames, and automobiles. Very appropriate.
Right?
Thank you, Cumberbatch.
Yes.
Finlay was great. Absolutely. You don't see Finlay doing things like that. Usually it was a science fiction, fantasy nature more than everyday settings, but very interesting there, Anthony. All right, round 2 over to you, Mr. Berkey. Let's get your 2A artwork on the screen. What do we got here? Oh,
really good semi-splash by the great Butch guys. Check out that beautiful She-Hulk. There's a ton of heroes on this one battling, including get a load of that Captain America at the bottom. But anyway, from Invaders 5, page 16, a two-panel semi-splash. Check that out. From the book titled War Ghosts Part 5. This awesome semi-splash features 2 images of She-Hulk, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, all destroying missiles at the top, and then Submariner battling Captain America at the bottom. Are you kidding me? Just a beautiful page, penciled by Butch Geis, inked by Carlos Magno. Beautiful piece from 2019. But what a battle. She-Hulk and all them at the top with Miss Marvel and Iron Man destroying missiles. So beautiful piece. That's the first one. And the second one, just a beautiful Gonzalo Mayo, big, nice pinup of Vampirella. Very cool piece. This is done on 9 by 12 inch artboard. Pinup features a nice large image of Vampirella in a full body pose with a bat on her right arm as she leaps past 6 demon skulls below her that are very, very detailed. I'm going to try to get up close. I mean, look at the
You got a date on that, Mike?
What's that?
Do you know what year this was made?
No, he doesn't date his stuff. It's 9 by 12. Don't know when it was drawn. But, beautiful, beautiful piece. And that's these two right here.
All right. A nice pair of artworks there, Mike. All right, Anthony, over to you, sir. Get some claimy art there off the table. Let's see what Anthony brought for his 2A artwork. Oh, Olaf, Bay, and Eklund. And Anthony is muted.
And let's unmute
Not
the stuff.
Woo!
What kind of Spider-Man is that?
Affordable.
It's got Anthony DNA on it now.
Yeah. Excuse me. I don't know. Make a vampire. Oh, it's all just a nightmare because you're next. It's some kind of crazy Spider-Man. Pat Olaf Alve, and it's a look. Who's that having a bad dream?
I think that's Mysterio.
Is that Mysterio? And that's
costume.
Betty? Is that the chick that works at the office?
Oh, she says it was Gordon, whoever Gordon is.
No, Sharon, give me a no.
Hey, no.
Okay. You're on point tonight, honey. All right, so now this one is Patrick Scherberger, World War Hulk, Spider-Man versus Thor title, but this is Hulk Klops versus Ice Hulk, World War Hulks, so like different Hulks. So this is a nice full 100% splash, good value for the money. So yeah, it's Betty Brant, right?
I thought he had joined the X-Men with that belt.
Right? He's like, X marks the spot. He's got a package. Sharon, you got a package at the door.
Yeah. She's got you got one on right up on the top of your head too. What's in there? Is there like treats of some kind? What is it?
Treats, yeah, dog treats.
Totally, lots of happy treats.
Nicely done, Anthony. You need one of those too, or like some reindeer.
All right, give me one of those hats you got.
Get you something.
Give me a hat.
All right, round 3 over to you, Mr. Berkey. Let's see what we got here for 3A. Joe Kubert.
For you Joe Kubert fans, checks out from 1971, 51 years old. Beautiful. This is from an Unknown Soldier storyline. Really cool. From the story again, Blood is the Code. This is it was a graphic story where an American sailor gets captured by Japanese and gets tortured by the Japanese leaders. So page 11 from the story where the plane goes down. And actually they realize that the American lied to them. And the emperor is sort of pissed off and he's getting ready to chop off the head of the guy who tortured the American because he gave him wrong information. But very cool. There's the published page on the bottom right. Joe Kubert, pencil and ink from the story titled Blood is the Code. Very cool. Kubert, that's the first one. And the second one, which I really like, if you're a fan of Poison Ivy, You get Batman there in the first panel. He pulls his mask off, but he's still in costume at the top, and then just a big spread featuring Poison Ivy throughout the entire spread as she's taking control of all the mob in the Gotham City from 1981. Really nice from Batman 344. I know it says Immortal in my memory saying it's Batman 344, page 3 from the story titled Monster My Sweet. But again, 3 panels of Poison Ivy taking over the Gotham mob bosses in Gotham City.
How can I battle the Joker if you're not going to help me and buy some more art?
Very, very true. Tim Soder says zip-a-tone. I see that on the Colin Jansen.
Yeah.
piece.
Look, Sharon.
On there on the
Poison
mob
Ivy.
bosses and on the thigh of Poison Ivy and the guy at the bottom.
Yeah.
Amazing what they went through to complete the pages. That's great. And the background behind Batman there.
Nicely done. All right, round 3. Oh, look, now Anthony's even more festive. And Sharon has changed her hat.
Get in a giving mood. I'm going to give good prices. Good prices.
All right, Anthony, what'd you bring for your round 3? A Rudy Nebris.
Yeah. Still minding the Ruby Nebra deal I did. This one is a tiger theme. Big cats. So I think this is Shanna of the jungle. And she's got her big cat. She's got a big tiger. Look at that detail in that forest. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Look at that. Share it. Sell it, Sharon.
Woo.
Give him a close up of that
Give us a-
tiger.
give us a woo.
So perfect.
It's so woo.
It's a woo tiger. So if you like jungle girls, you got some good strong legs. Because you got to go around in the jungle all day. It's it's woohoo. It's
Just say woo.
it's
It's
aerobic.
gorgeous. It really is very well done.
All right.
Love it.
Gorge and woo.
All right,
Looks
so
like a
now
female
that one
Torah.
is a Shanna, but now we got something that people really like. You look at that. A statuesque
Wow.
Deja Thoris of Mars. Well, she lives there in the first place. So she's it's a sexy Deja with a tiger. And she had giant tigers there too. And
Amazing.
you got some background with Mars.
Amazing.
Mars. All right.
This is awesome. Who did this?
Rudy.
Rudy.
Okay, show the people. Show the customers.
Show the people.
Show the people the beautiful girl.
And the tiger.
All right, so that was my tiger theme round.
Yeah, those both were great.
Love them.
Bread pasty! That's so ugly, it looks like it could be a modern art masterpiece.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Where did you get that?
I painted it, sir.
Oh, yeah, it does look like a self-portrait. What do you call it?
I call it the Happy Crotch Goblin, sir.
Anthony. I don't know.
I love it. I hope everybody else does too.
Oy vey.
The things we find laying around that
Private
warehouse.
pasties. Yes, indeed.
Happy crotch goblin.
Who did draw that?
I have no idea.
Just
Was it art or was it
just
a
turned
print?
up in the warehouse one day, Mike.
They did.
Yeah, it's just things that walk in the door. I don't know. Don't walk back out.
It's hanging
Yeah.
on the wall.
No, it's not.
Oh, you took
I
it
took
down?
it
I can't believe it. You haven't sold it yet.
All right, well, I'll do a claim on that. If somebody likes the Happy Crotch Goblin, I'll sell it for $200
Who
delivered.
won it? I
So-
mean,
Delivered.
come on. It's on a meme.
Okay, there you heard it, everybody. It appeared on Dueling Dealers, and it's available right now for anyone in the chat at
Just to
$200.
break the ice, the Happy Crotch Goblin meme.
Yeah! Crotch goblin.
Ay. All right, Mike, round 4 over to you. What do we got here for 4A?
Oh, for you Captain America fans out there, check out this great Captain
And it's
America
a
page.
wrong artist. It's supposed to be Dan Jurgens and Art D. Bear.
Right, this is Dan Jurgens, inked
I don't know how
by
they-
Art
that's-
D. Bear.
Everything's a mess on that one.
But
price is
check
right,
out this
though.
beautiful. We got the published page, but if you read the writing on it, it's a great page from the story titled maximum security. Captain America is shown in every single panel as he kicks up this character called Mercurio, the fourth dimensional man. And then he speaks by the Statue of Liberty about American values. But Bill has the published page to the right, but just a great all-out Captain America page there. That is a beauty, folks.
Indeed. And again, Dan Jurgens, Art T. Bear on this one, everybody. It's from Captain America 36.
Dan Jurgens, inked by Art T. Bear from the year 2000, 22 years old.
Now we got something from Dynamite Comics.
From somebody we know who runs Dynamite Comics, the published cover to Red Sonja number 40 by Fabiano Neves. Very cool. It actually added wash tones on there. Beautiful cover. And there's the published image on the bottom right. A scintillating Red Sonja as she cuts to the chase. The superb cover illustration. While she holds her swords, we see the vanquished barbarian behind her with a sword through her skull, as well as other defeated barbarians in the background. Very cool published cover. Are you kidding me?
We would not kid you. Crotch Goblins is a new thing here on the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. So again, Dan Jurgens, Art T. Bear, Captain America 36 page, and a Red Sonja cover.
All right. Well,
And it's also signed on the back by the artist.
Cumberbatch was
Art
looking
T.
for
Bear's
a combo
studio
deal
is on the back.
with the Thor cover, right? Cumberbatch.
I was not paying attention to the chat.
Well, I know when I first debuted this, Cumberbatch expressed interest. We didn't come to a deal, but on my recap, I was down to 27 on this.
I don't have it, the spreadsheet in front of me anymore.
Okay. Well, if you're interested, Cumberbatch, you can express your interest and we can do it in the chat.
There you go.
And you can get the Crotch Goblin thrown in for free with this. We'll send out a nice big package for you in a bicycle box. It'll have to be FedEx Ground, though. And I'll hide this somewhere in there. Like the $27,000 cover will be nice and packed in the Crotch Goblin.
All right, round 4 over to you, Anthony. I know you're ready.
All right.
Except I don't see your 4A artwork in the my list. Another mistake here that we're struggling with here today. But I don't see your 4A, but I do see your 4B. Your 4A was your unknown artist.
Which one do you want to do? The Dick Tracy?
Might as well. I can't show you a slide.
Okay, so guys, this is a piece. I got a whole box of this art, that I'm processing and again on the website. But this was the most interesting one about him. This is the art to the catalog for a Dick Tracy shooting gallery by Mark's Toys from the 1930s. Wow, that is so cool. It came from a person whose lineage had somebody, their dad had worked as a catalog artist. This is like before they could take pictures, so that they drew illustrations. Look at that. Dick Tracy shooting gallery.
Yeah, and you did post a bunch of those on your website this week as well.
Yeah, I like to give examples on the show of batch deals that I do. So that is really cool. Who drew the cover to the Thor cover? Bill Sienkiewicz. All right, so now this one is also Dynamite related. Dynamite! Look at that. Bellet and Valeria. Two Conan-related babes. This is... I don't know what imprint this is. A Blaze? Is that an imprint?
I've not heard of it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but this is a published cover of Bellet and Valeria. Very reasonably priced. Done by Steve Buscemi. Yeah. Yeah. But, these girls are wrestling and they got abs. Abs.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right. So published cover $750.
I swear you guys coordinate every week. You just don't tell me. Chris says Blaze publishes a lot of Euro stuff.
Is it a European publisher imprint? I had never heard of them. Yeah.
All right, moving on to round 5. Let's keep this thing rolling. What do we got here, Mike?
For
Round
you
5.
holiday people,
A
I
Christmas
broke
theme.
out one of my holiday pieces that was in my collection. Check this. This is awesome. This is from either the 50s or 60s. This is very large. This was a gift from every animator from Walter Land Studios, signed by 31 different artists. The entire piece is all drawn, all signed from the gang. It was a Christmas tradition at the Walter Land Studios that the one animator makes a special oversized card art for the boss, Walter Lance, with custom artwork. We have 16 characters, including Woody Woodpecker, Chili Willy, Wally Walrus, Gabby Gator, Inspector Willoughby, Fatso the Bear, and many others, wishing Walt Lance a Merry Christmas. Art is 22.5 by 13.5 inches edge to edge, with signatures from all 31 artists, including Homer Brightman, Sid Marcus, Ray Abrams, Al Paul Smith, Ray Huffine, Art Landy, and many others. Beautiful, beautiful, huge Christmas piece. Now, this next piece, I showed this around. This is being sold so cheap because I cannot find the published cover. If I found the published cover, it'd be probably $2,000 or more. David Williams, Spider-Man, Hulk, and Marvel Girl. It's a cover, but I have not been able to find the published, so I'm selling it as unpublished. That's why it's only $12.50. Hulk, Marvel Girl, Spider-Man on 11 by 17 artboard. Very, very cool piece, done in 2007, but I have not been able to find any published image or any title. So I'm selling it as unpublished, but really cool, beautiful full body shot of Spider-Man, full body shot of Marvel Girl, and an awesome, huge, crazy.
Your brother's got the moves. And he just had a birthday, too, a few weeks ago, I believe.
Yes. So there you go, folks. Really cool pieces.
You're bringing the Christmas cheer a little early, Mike.
What a great piece done by every animator drawing back in the 50s, 60s for that. So really, really cool piece. All art from edge to edge.
It is nice. All right. Anthony, what do we got for you from round 5 here? They both look almost... let's see. Well, they both kind of have the same color.
A red theme. Let's go red theme.
I was just saying it's color red.
Yeah, red. Like my new Anthony's comic book art, always doing Merry Deals pullover. And then Sharon added this, like follow your art. Whoops, I can't do that. Follow your art. What? No, this way. That way. God,
Always doing Merry Deals.
All right. Where are we? Okay, so Maroto, Mike had a Gonzalo Mayo. Here's a big Esteban Maroto, and this does have a date, 2017. Sharon, how big is that?
It's signed. How big is it? Oh my God, that's gorgeous, Anthony.
It's like about 20, 18 and a half, 19. 19 by about 13 by 19. So some weird South American or European size. But look at that. Full color Vampirella. Full color Vampirella.
Wow.
Blood red.
That is so beautiful.
Okay, so to stick with my red theme for Merry Christmassy, look at this. We have a full length Iron Man by George Perez, and this is really well done, and this is not new. Like 90s and some maybe even earlier. Look at that. So
Hulk is not afraid of beauty, Anthony. Hulk is strongest one of all.
Now that's some Christmas cheer. For
blood red, baby. Get him. Stomp that out. Get some blood red. My blood red round. Red
round.
wedding.
It's a nice day for
Red wedding.
yeah, they were right on that one in the production studio. So what was that, Mike? You're holding that one up again?
Can you put Aaron Odinsen's comment up? It's pertaining to this piece. Just sort of interesting. Spider-Man Family number 9, unpublished cover, possibly. Thank you, Aaron. If that's true, I'll have to look it up. I never looked up that title.
Spider-Man Family.
So Iron Man's about 12 inches high on this one.
All right, we're 4 likes to 109, says Nick Barucci. So keep those likes coming. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. You know how much we enjoy that.
I love
let's,
you.
let's at least reach 150 before we're done here. There's 246 people watching the show right now. My goodness.
Yeah.
My goodness. All right, on to round 6.
Somebody
What's
just
that?
asked what size, and it's
A
12
hand.
inches. 12 inches. 12
Hand
inches
and a
tall.
half. One
Inches.
and a half hands.
All right,
Is that
moving on to
official, Sharon?
round 6 here, Mr. Berkey. Let's see what you got. Oh, I know what this one is. It's a Bernie Wrightson.
Check this out. From 1987, 3 different scenes of a guy, upper left, all Bernie Wrights, and then he's getting ready to drown, and then boom, he goes under. Right, signed Wrightson, 1987. This is larger too, folks. This is done on 17 by 12.3 inch artboard and is signed and dated at the bottom by the great Bernie Wrightson. The spine-tingling pencil drawing with 3 different scenes of the man going in quicksand or water, going under. It's water, not quicksand. It'd be wet quicksand. But a very cool piece by the great Bernie Wrightson, folks. Oh, happy days. So that's the first one. And again, I like it that it's signed and dated at the bottom.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So that's the first one.
Now we got to
And the
win
second
more.
one. These are really popular. I like that Spider-Man all-out battle page where he's fighting a main villain. A lot of times he fought little oddball, weird guys. But great 4-panel battle page with Spider-Man battling the Beetle. And this is an early one from issue number 4 from 1974. How about that? From the story titled Beat the Beetle. 4 spectacular panels with Spider-Man battling the Beetle. Great page. And these have been, you've been checking out the auction houses. Great battle pages of Spidey Supers that have been going through the roof. And again, it's hard to find them when they're battling main villains too. So there you go. You got one right there.
Who are you? Who am I? Who am I? I'm Ramita Man. Ugh.
I only play that one, Mike, because I know how much you like that one.
That's an early one. Well, I think you like soiled yourself with that. Ugh.
I think I did. I remember that day.
That was one of our earliest ones.
Yes.
Those domestic abuse ones really make me uncomfortable.
Well, there's
crotch
a lot of that
goblins.
going on in our memes. So you must be uncomfortable a lot during these shows, Anthony. Round 6 over to you now, sir. I forget what you brought in round 6. Let's see. 6A. Rick
6A
Evans.
is my Captain America round.
Look at it's Thor. It's Thor.
No, but look, we got a really sexy Babylicious in that. You're an intriguing man, Skull. Red Skull, some babe. Who's that? Like, is that Madam Xanadu? No, Madam. Who's Julia Louise Dreyfus playing in the show? Madam Hydra. Madam Hydra. Oh, look at that. Great cleavage in that. She's fixing her makeup. And then a half splash with Cap and Thor. Oh, really nice one. I mean, come on. Red Skull, Captain America, Countess. Yeah. Look, you like your Thor with a beard? You like your Cap on his little hydro scooter?
This is a skull round, huh?
Yeah, look at this. You got Captain America. He's fighting I don't know, Dr. Druid, but then a full splash of the Red Skull. Splash.
Love Red
Full
Skull.
Red Skull. Ah, look at that face. Look at that face. Sharon.
Frightening.
Sell it, Sharon. He's got a red head. In keeping with our Christmas theme, he's got red head. Madam Cleavage. Yes. I love Madam Cleavage. Look at her.
This is amazing.
Look at that.
And
Private Pasty! Is that a cupcake in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Happy happy to see you, sir.
Are you allowed to be happy in the barracks?
Sir, no, sir.
Are you allowed to have cake before round 8?
I don't know, sir.
Well, it's no, and you haven't won the dueling dealers yet, so no cupcakes for you, Private Pasty.
No.
I feel like I'm the Wicked Witch of the West.
You're awesome.
No, you're the great sergeant of the meme.
Anthony was a good prop, and you were just fantastic. Absolutely.
Technically, Anthony, you'd have to give 50 push-ups if that were real, because you never call a drill sergeant sir. That's like the biggest no-no in the military. He goes, I'm not an officer, I work for a living. That's what your comeback would be.
I agree, Michael. Sharon
Drill
is
sergeant.
a
No,
scary
drill sergeant.
sergeant.
Yes, drill sergeant.
Yes,
But it was
everybody-
Yes, drill sergeant, sir. Sir, just
Sir,
what was
yes,
it?
You never
sir.
call
You
a
have to
drill
say
sergeant, sir.
Yes, sir. At
I
least
thought
in
it
the
was they
movie.
had to say sir, and the first thing out
No,
of
it's
your and
drill
last
sergeant.
thing out
You
of
call
your
him
mouth
drill
is
sergeant.
drill sergeant. No, all right,
Because
well,
he comes back
whatever.
and says,
That was
"I'm
the
not
big
an officer,
problem
I
with our
work for a
meme,
living."
Mike. That was the flaw in the humor of it. Oh my god.
No, but that was hilarious. That was great. I thought it was excellent.
Thank you.
Excellently conceived.
Yes, and wonderful comments from everybody in the chat too. David did say that Sharon seems a bit too comfortable yelling at Anthony.
Oh,
I
no.
tried. Well, you know,
And
gotta have a
Mikhail-
vehicle by which to get even.
Mikhail's made a super chat for the Academy's consideration. We present.
Thank you, Emma.
Sharon.
Yay! For best actress in a support bra. I don't know.
And I don't know about that, Cumberbatch. Somebody's gonna have to go back and watch an officer.
I don't
and a
know.
gentleman.
But the drill sergeant, you never call him sir. Yeah.
I used to hang out with the guy that hung himself in Officer and a Gentleman. Actually, I was friends with him.
Oh, the other guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot his name. We used to go to clubs
I
together. when
forgot
was a
his name
kid.
too. I remember he was in the original Firestarter.
But he's
with,
still around. He's still acting. He's
Round 7. Round 7. Mike, you get started off 2
Round
rounds until
7.
cake break. All right, well, I don't even know where we're at. Where is it? Okay, here
David
we go.
Keith.
Mike,
That's
7A.
right. David, yeah.
Joe
For you
State.
Bronze Age DC fans, this is from the historic story where the Earth 2 Batman dies. And he's actually in the page with Power Girl. This is from the story titled Only Legends Live Forever. This is a page from the famous where the Earth 2 story, Earth 2 Batman gets killed. It was supposed to be an All-Star 75, but they canceled it with 73. So they published it in Adventure 461, where the evil guy, Bill Jensen's on top of the Twin Towers, believe it or not. They called it the Twin Towers of Gotham City. As he battles Power Girl, the Golden Age Green Lantern, Golden Age Flash, Huntress, and the Earth 2 Robin, as they all get ready to face him. And then believe it or not, he kills Batman later on in the story. The Earth 2 story. So anyway, that's from 1978. Great Joe Staten page, folks, from a great story. And I like this one. Check this out. From 2016. Beautiful published cover with a nice, for Frank Miller, very detailed, full waist-up shot of Daredevil and Bullseye, nose to nose, from Daredevil #1, and it's a 9.8 series. And it even says at the top, signed in 2016. So really cool. You get the 9.8 CGC book slabbed with Daredevil and Bullseye from 2016 from Daredevil #1. Very cool, all art drawn sketch cover, folks.
Ding, ding, ding.
No sale! No sale! Are you kidding me? Alfred, get me some more better art! What's going on around here? I'm the Batman!
More better.
Sir,
No
more better art, sir.
All
Don't
right,
tell me,
Anthony.
sir.
Look at
Round
the beautifulness,
I
their
worked for a
transformation. She was such a mean drill sergeant.
Round 7. Over to the Snyder residence here. Let's see what they brought for their 7A
God, my tag's
artwork. It's actually artworks. We've got a pair of artworks here. George Perez, John Lowe, Breakthrough #1, pages 9 and 10. I believe this is 9, and there is page 10.
right?
A
Now
stunning
you got
cover.
9 and 10, and you have what's especially fun is that this looks like the introduction to all the characters on these 2 pages. So this is like the intro, like, oh, and her own agents, Choice, the corporate ultra spokeswoman powers, Hard Case, survivor of the mass. So it's got all the lineup, and look what we got. Some man haunches. Oh, man haunches. I don't know who that guy is. As mankind waits in the bowels of the earth, a man who isn't a man keeps watch. What? All right, so you get 9 and 10 consecutive pages by the George Perez, mostly splashes and character design about the Ultraverse. Mike, I thought you cared about Ultraverse. Man, no, you don't care about Ultraverse?
These scans weren't very good, Anthony, on these next pair of artworks.
It's very light pencils, but look.
No.
Man hunches. Okay. All right, so this one, I wanted to show, we can show these.
Yeah, let me
okay, so this is kind of, it's pencils, but it's kind of light. We got 2 Ghost Rider splashes from Javier Saltares, who became a huge Ghost Rider artist. He's huge. All right. And you got some motorcycle, and you got some all flaming head in here. 2 splashes.
Beautiful.
And it's done with invisible ink.
Elf, what is the size of your artwork? Well, Thor, let's find out. It's oversized.
My goodness. All right. Yes, we got to work on those scans. Look at that. You can barely see it, even then. Very squint.
I have a funny comment meme. Anthony says it's light. I go, yeah, it looks like invisible ink.
It does look like invisible ink if you could see it. Holy mackerel.
No, I think this is fully realized pencils.
I can see that. I mean, like in person, you can see it.
What would have been good, Anthony, would have been to have the published pages to go along with those so we could see that. Next time. See, Michael Lovett says, are those Ghost Rider prelims? Are they?
They're on board, so they're not prelims. I mean, he did these to be inked.
Understood. All right, well, we're moving on to round 8. 1 round until cake break, Sharon. Sharon's got the awesome antlers on now.
Do I get cake after cake break?
Well, it depends.
Not unless you win. You have to win.
11.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Round 8. Over to you. And here we go.
Check out Silver Age Batman done on the back of DC cover stock board. Check this out. Really cool. 1969 Kurt Swan action 381. Just a great page with Superman throughout from the story titled The Dictator of Earth. This nice page features 4 huge images of Superman in the 5 total panels, with a crying Lois Lane and Perry White in the other panel without Superman. As Superman decides not to expose himself to the gold kryptonite, instead he agrees to stand trial at the United Nations for his apparent misdeeds. Eventually he is able to prove his innocence and expose the guilty aliens later on in the story. But just a great 1960s Kurt Swan Superman page, folks. Wow. And again, I thought it was cool that it's done on the back of DC cover stock. So, okay, last piece, another Superman. This was published as a splash and a cover. Superman, the Man of Tomorrow, #1. They used it as a cover and a splash inside the same book. They used it for both. I can't believe it. Signed by Paul Pelletier. I say Pelletier. Some people say Pelletier. But anyway, Superman, Man of Tomorrow, #1. The cover and the splash. From the story titled The Buried Past, with Superman battling a giant, they called it a giant muck monster on the outskirts of Metropolis. Very, very cool. Used as a cover and a splash, folks.
Giant muck monster. It is nice art there.
All art too.
Superman
Beautiful.
Doomed. All right, round 8. Back to Anthony's comicbookart.com. What do we got here?
You're Superman.
Follow your art, says Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, boy.
We're always doing merry deals.
Yes, you are. You're always in a merry mood, too.
Yeah.
So let's see. What do you got for round
Yeah.
8? Here we go. 8A.
Oh, this is really nice. Just got this in this week. Oh, it's Falling in Love, Sharon. Falling in Love. They Fall in Love by Gene Colan and Dick Ayers. Nice Falling in Love montage in New York City where Sharon and I got engaged. Yay. They're running around. It's got Sharon and me. I give her the ring. They're hanging out in Central Park. They run through Astor Place. Yep. So Gene Colan, Dick Ayers, My Love. I need this. Come on, Sharon. I need to share this with you. I give you the ring in this.
She's in the kitchen. She's in the kitchen.
She's getting the cake ready. All right. And then for all you Leafield. Okay. You can see that good, right?
Well, it's not as bad as the other.
All right, so you have a Leafield splash, Onslaught Reborn, 3 page 4. It's Service to Hulk splash. Wow, Marvel art. Look at Hulk. Calling down the lightning on the Hulk. So Leafield, Marvel art splash. There you go.
From 2007, 15 years old. Well, that you heard it. That was the gong. And we are here at round 8 now. Cake break time. Wait, do we have a video just for cake break?
Yes.
Maybe?
Yes.
I think we do.
Yes. Your eyes say
I
yes.
think I'm going to have to click it myself. Yeah.
So cute. You missed your cake break video, Sharon. The debut of your cake break video. You missed it.
She'll get to see it another time.
Come on.
You know.
I'll play it one more time. It was short.
I just love the cake.
All right, here it comes. The Comic Art Quick Step. We have a look at this. This is so cool. I love it. We have, what do you call this one? The Cindy Lou Who Dr. Seuss cake challenge?
Kind of. It's a comic book cake. It's made out of chocolate and vanilla. I did layering, and I wanted it to look like it was like a picture, like painted, like flat, but it's actually 3-dimensional. Yay!
3-dimensional. You're 3-dimensional.
It almost looks like old dresser drawers.
It looks like I'm holding like a card upright. Like
I feel like I'm at Universal Studios on the on that one ride. Which one was that? I can't even remember now. It's one of the Dr. Seuss rides. I love it.
It looks a lot like the Dr. Seuss ride. I was just there last week.
Exactly. And Simpsony too, says Peter Rowe.
Cool, right? Yeah, I felt like I was doing a Simpsons cake too.
Smile, beautiful.
Yay!
That's awesome. Now, what flavor is that?
Chocolate and
it's really good.
Layers.
She had leftover sponge, and I ate a bunch of it. And it was worth the calories, and it wasn't soggy bottom.
Yeah, no, it's awesome looking. I love that one.
Good.
It's so unique.
Right?
It's an animated cake from an animated character.
Yay.
Another work of art.
Horton, here's a hoot.
Do this one.
Yes, that is
One
correct.
that we shouldn't cut.
Thank you, Mr. Redjack.
Pop art cake, yes.
Yeah.
And I can sell that for $250 delivered.
You're not going to eat it tonight?
No.
Here, one slice. It's only one slice, Anthony. Go on.
Oh, it's one slice.
One
Anker would claim the cake if he could. I don't blame him. It looks great. I love it. I mean, that is one of my favorite.
If it's going to be edible, you should cut it so we can see the inside.
It is. This one is entirely edible. I just don't like eating fondant.
I made the stem out of sugar.
Your own shirt?
Wow.
Anchor, you really want this? You can come pick it up.
And
Anchor, if you want to pick it up. Okay. All right. Sold. We broke the ice with the cake.
Yay!
There you go. And we've got 2 in the Lovett's house. Love that one. So that's, I mean, it's, I'm telling you, this is like my favorite cake you've ever done. I love the frosting in there. It looks perfect.
Yay.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Thank
I
you
love it.
very, very, very much.
You never know. You know, cake art is like comic art. Everybody likes different stuff.
Well, that one is a keeper.
The narcissist in me liked when she did my head.
Yeah,
Mike,
I love that one. That's still in our freezer.
Mike did get an offer. Well, oh, what's that?
I just sent the text.
Oh, you sent a text. Okay, sorry.
I mean, not a text, a message to the boards. I'm sorry.
Right in the chat. Okay, there you go. All right, you switched it to 800. That was your what was that round? Or that was your 3B.
A real nice one with the Batman and Poison Ivy on it by Gene Colan. We'll go from 800 before we get to the recap.
Okay. Very good. Thank you for the offer, Nick. We appreciate that. All right, let's get round 9 started here. Again, Sharon, you outdid yourself. I love that one.
Thank you very much.
Let's see. What is the black outline made of? Chuck wants to know.
Fondant.
Fondant. All right.
It's colored fondant, which is edible, but just, you know, if you like Play-Doh as a kid, it's fine. But if you peel it off, and then there's a delicious cake inside, and it acts as a
keeps it fresh.
What's the preservative?
I don't think we're going to call it a preservative, but all right, let's get on with round 9 here. Berkey,
what was my price on the Kubert bill? I just got an offer. I was just checking.
900.
I think it was 900. Yes, it was. It was 900.
I mean, if it helps, I'll go 800 on that also before we get to the recap. Kubert is 800 also.
Thank you.
Anchor, are you going to be at Big Apple Saturday? Is that what you want to do? I don't want to take it in.
That's what he was saying. All right, round 9. Over to Mike. Let's get him started here with his 9A artwork by John Buscema
Good
and
news
Ernie
here.
Chan.
Check this out. From the very first issue, John Buscema and Ernie Chan from King Conan #1. It's actually Conan's origin. So he goes back and forth in time, showing himself as an adult and as a child on how he had to learn how to hunt for himself and everything. But really cool page from from 1980, King Conan #1, page 6, from the story titled The Witch of the Mists. The Witch of the Mists, very, very cool. Conan in 4 of 6 panels in the first appearance of Conan's son, Khan, is actually at the bottom on there. So very, very cool. And we got our icebreaker claim for the Kubert. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much, Peter. And let me go ahead and switch over to your 9B here.
And our next one, 9B, very cool. Demon pages by Kirby and Royer, very sought after. Very cool page from Demon number 16 from 1973 with the crazy, from the story titled Immortal Enemy. This page features the evil guy called Warley in every panel as he abducts Glenda Mark, who is the demon's girlfriend. We also see Jason Blood at the bottom because he's trying to capture Jason Blood and get his girlfriend to give him information to capture Jason Blood, a.k.a. the Demon. But 1973, Kirby, inked by Royer, from the story Immortal Enemy. Very nicely drawn Kirby Royer page.
Let Ramita Man eat some cake now. Ramita Man. Cake. Ramita Man.
Nice. So was that one signed by Jack? I didn't see a signature on it.
Yes, it is. Right there in the upper left.
Oh, shoot. Because he always typically signs outside of the panels, so I wasn't even looking at the panels. Interesting. Okay.
Dude looks like the Demon a little bit, but so signed in the upper left.
Royer's ink signed cool. Kirby, always the best.
And just so our icebreaker, and this is the one that sold, the Kubert. From 1971, $800. Thank you, Peter.
Nice.
Nice indeed. Well, we don't need a icebreaker meme for that one. we can just keep it rolling. Anthony, are you ready for your round
I
9?
sold the cake. The cake counts.
Okay, you sold a cake too. That's true. It does count. All right, round 9 over to Anthony. And let's see here. Where is Anthony's round 9 artwork?
Cake
Here we
break
go.
deal.
9A.
This
All
is
right,
cool.
guys.
This is awesome.
If you were a fan of our dramatic reading, this is the best page from that story. Oh, wow. And no one can cry forever. Do it, Sharon.
And no one can cry forever, but maybe.
I know that. I wouldn't.
It's Girls Love Stories, number 150, page
Werner Roth and
424.
Wally Wood.
Marcy's in full.
What a team.
Full
Yeah.
figure. Vertical.
So somebody wanted to buy the pages we did for the thing, but I kind of nixed that deal because I wanted to keep them. But yeah, I like them. We've immortalized those pages, Sharon. It must be.
So this is rare to let one of these go.
No, well, this is from the beginning of the story where she's doing this is like her makeover montage where she gets hot.
Makeovers.
And this is where she gets
drained.
Yes, drained.
And
I wasn't sure where to go with that.
Facing off against Me as a Vampire. Okay, Pablo Marcos. All right, now this is a published UK cover. There it is. Dracula Lives, number 7, Marvel UK cover, 1974, signed by the Marcos. 1974. Need to take it out of the bag.
Do you?
Do you? Do you?
Is the time for taking it out of the bag?
So that is a Marvel UK cover from 1974.
Yeah, with
Private Pacey, did your parents have any children that lived?
Sir, yes, sir!
Private Pacey, you wipe that smirk off your face right now!
I'm trying, sir!
Private Pacey, if you don't wipe that smirk off your face, I'm gonna wipe it off for you!
Sir, yes, sir! Ow!
I hate that one.
I love it.
That was your opportunity to really give him a good one. It was
That was such a
that was probably your best though. You've slapped him a few times before, but that one actually looked like you might have left a little bit of
sound to that one.
I'm like, do it. I let her.
Hey, Mike, you did have an offer on the King Conan page, I believe. Yeah, the Buscema, and you were at 3,500, and Marty Weber is offering you 2,800.
Marty, with time payments, I could do 32. I have 3,500. I could do 32, and I can give you the fair time payments you need. Knock $300 off.
All right. Well, then you're at 3,200 on your 9A artwork. And I agree with Comic Art Boston on there too. Great acting by Sharon because it's so out of character. She's fantastic.
No, that's perfect.
She's an
Sharon,
actress.
you did great there.
Yelling, hit me.
And Rick Welch said
domestic violence over here.
I agree, Peter. They could have done more of them. They should do more of the private pasties stuff. There's plenty of.
Anthony still has his short hair.
Exactly. All right. Well, Marty, thank you for that offer, and you've been countered at the 3,200 for the 9A. We are now going to move over to Mike with time payments. Yes, I'm sorry, with time payments. Thank you, Mike. All right, round 10 now, right? We're moving over to the last round. We're going to have a big recap here tonight, everybody. It's a good thing we're going quickly. So Mike, are you ready for round 10? Let's see here. Where is round 10? Here we go.
Not many times, almost 50 years old, folks. Not many times you find Spider-Man and Daredevil and Black Widow all battling together. Check this great page out by the great Don Heck from Daredevil 103 from 1973 from the story titled, where are we at? And then comes Ramrod. Very cool page with Ramrod, Daredevil, Black Widow, Spidey at the top. Spidey swinging at the top. Then Black Widow and a great Daredevil punching Ramrod. So great page with Spidey crossing over in 2 great panels into Daredevil 103, helping Black Widow and Daredevil battle Ramrod. This is Don Heck Inc. by Sal Trapani. Very, very cool page. Almost 50 years old. Are you kidding me?
We would not kid you, Mike. It's a
Very
doozy.
cool page. Yeah.
All right. And your 10B artwork as well?
So then the last one, John Byrne, pencil and ink, fantastic 4-page. Are you kidding me? That's actually Johnny Storm at the top, and then bottom we got a great thing at the bottom as they're trying to disguise themselves in the Middle East as they're battling, and then Johnny beats up the guys at the top of the thing, gets ready to kick some butt at the bottom. But very cool page from 1983, fantastic 4-issue 254 from the story titled "The Mines of Mantracora," with Johnny Storm and the Thing. Oh, they're on a desolate planet in the negative zone, battling mercenaries. Very, very cool. And there's the published page. Pencils and inks by the great John Byrne, folks. So great Bronze Age, early Bronze Age Daredevil, late Bronze Age Byrne FF. He's blowing off some steam, huh?
You are blowing off some steam. That is for sure. And hey, I did forget to where was that? Oh, David Wetzel. Thank you so much for the holiday wishes to everybody in the chat. That was very nice of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, David.
Happy holidays to you as well.
Yes.
All right, it still says round 9, but it really is round 10, and we are moving on over to Anthony so we can get the recap going after he is done. Are you ready, Mr. Snyder?
Yeah, but I have $250. I don't want to be zero going into the recap.
You hear that, Maureen? He sold his cake, or Sharon's cake.
So it's Sharon's.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That's Sharon's money, not yours.
You don't make the rules around here, buddy.
Sharon's in charge. She told me.
Oh boy, I redefined the splash page last night. I did, Marcus. So you're right. It can have a few panels on it too. All right, round 10 over to Anthony, and then we get to the recap here. And
all
Anthony,
right,
here you go.
I like big art, and I cannot lie. Wow, this is all Alfredo Alcala art. It says, what? Yeah, it says 1992 and 213B, which might mean that it was published in Savage Sword 213, and but I haven't researched that. That's all Alcala art. Let's call it a pinup.
Incredible.
It's
the detail.
Very large. It's very large. Sharon, let's measure this.
All right.
What about 26 by, what does that say?
I don't know.
What does that say? My 18 by 24. It's a Conan Christmas. Yeah, well, at least he's like
Christmas.
Dealing with a babe, and she's got some pot. That, in Samaria, the pot was legal, so she was selling pot. And like in her loincloth.
Got a big pot.
Yeah, she's got some pot. Look at that. All that cross hatching.
And the line work.
All right, next up, we got a 4-page story here on the next one.
Okay, now this is a special piece. This is a 4-page Zatanna story, which is, Zatanna pages are hard to come by. And at $2,500 per, there's value in it. So you have the splash, and she's visiting a hospital, and she does her magic for the kids where she splits herself in half and does some other magic tricks to entertain them. Oh, look, she shaved her head, and then she's got a tree growing on it.
Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah, look at that. She's in the hospital, and then she's got a tree growing and does some more tricks for the kids to entertain them, to make this kid smile. And then he turns him into a clown, and then she finally sits down on a chair, and the chair breaks, and then that amused the kids. So a 4-page story, all Zatanna, doing tricks the whole time, splits herself in half.
Never smile.
I see a dolphin in the back of that third panel.
And yeah, there was a dolphin. there's a dolphin panel where she turns the whole.
For you animal lovers.
She turns the
whole hospital.
Let's see. Read that backwards, Sharon. Porpoises of school. OREV. I don't know. It's hard to read backwards. Come on, read that backwards.
Yes, indeed.
Bad.
So, hey, I know everybody's going to be waiting for the trivia question for Mike to win a piece of art later on in the show, because he'll do that at the end of the recap. But here's their email addresses in case you needed them. Just in case you needed them. So, obviously, one sale apiece, technically, tonight. And, number one Marvel fan, thank you so much.
Yeah,
let's hit that like button.
The cake don't count.
How do we not have 200 likes when we've got over
Sharon's
220
private
people watching
stash.
the show? Sharon's cake deserves 200 likes all by
We're
itself.
gonna do a meme about Sharon's private stash. We have an idea, so you'll get to see that. Since I don't have a kitchen anymore, it's just
No,
a
it's
baking galley.
No soup. It's only cake pans.
All right, well, let's get everybody knows what time it is. We got to get this recap rolling here because we've got a lot of work to do. All right, I expect 200 likes by the end of the show, everybody. You can do it. It's right at the bottom of the screen on YouTube. Just click that thumbs up. It's
20
the easiest thing
sales.
you can do tonight.
Thumbs up.
20 sales we're going to get to. Watch.
All right, let's see what we can do here in the recap. Mr. Berkey gets to start us off. He's got 19 artworks to show us. What do we got there? I think Brian's throwing an offer
Anthony
out.
got an offer on his 9B real quick.
Yep, I was just going to highlight that. Brian Peck
Nice.
made an offer on your 9B. That was the Marcos, the Dracula Lives UK cover. You were at $2,250, and Brian is offering you $1,800.
I'll do 2,000 even, Brian. It's a goodie.
All right, so you're countering Brian's offer at $2,000.
That was my favorite one. I got a couple of them, and that was my favorite one. So 2,000 even I'll do for the Brian of Peck.
Okay. Thank you for the offer, Brian.
Anybody else in the chat?
Well, we're going to get this thing going. You can handle any offers coming into the chat, Anthony, while Mike is up. All right, Mike, let us go all the way to the top. Way to the top. All your 1A. Where are we at there? Here we are. We all remember this one.
It's beautiful, large, 16 by 20, putting at 400 on it. I will go 300 on it. Beautiful, beautiful. This is done on canvas board too. Very, very cool. Beautiful 16 by 20 edge canvas board of a Conan-like character crucified onto the big wooden cross, sort of, with the soldiers and the skeletons and the city behind them. $300, and it's also, don't forget, it's also signed and dated in the bottom. It all painted in acrylic on the bottom right. So beautiful, beautiful painting, folks. $300.
All right, 300 on the Don Marquez crucifixion.
What
does look like Conan, though. You said 300, Mike.
Yeah. You know what? I'll go 280 tonight only. $280.
Oh man, a nice round number now. 280 instead of 300. All right, next up, that Dynamo illustration.
Beautiful. By the two founders of the company, Mark Thorner and Will Blyberg, that owned JC Comics. I'll go 350 on it. Really, really nice. And this is large again, 15.75 by 20 inches on thick illustration board. And again, Thorner was the art director for Deluxe Comics run on Thunder Angels issues 1 to 5. So he was the art director and an artist, and Will Blyberg worked on all the characters for JC Comics. So very, very cool on that one.
And you're at 350.
What I say on that, Bill?
350.
What I say, Bill, on that?
350, Mike.
Bill, because of the holidays, Bill, I know this is going to sound nuts. Bill, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
We'll do $300 on it. This is all art too, even the smashing of the Mo and the giant creature. All art, done on thick illustration board. I'll do $300 on it.
All right, 300 on your 1B. Next up, 2A. It's that Butch Geis Invaders page with what?
Really
She-Hulk
nice. Man,
and Cap on it.
Splash with She-Hulk, Half Splash with Cap and Submariner battling. Are you kidding me? I'll do 4.25 on it. Thought that one would go. That's a doozy, man. Namor and Cap battling at the bottom. Then you got She-Hulk, Iron Man, Miss Marvel, all battling and stopping all the missiles that are coming to kill everybody. But really nice piece from Butch Geis Carlos Magno Inks from Invaders number 5 from the story War Ghosts Part 5. Really nice all-out battle page, folks.
Indeed. So 425 on that one, Mike?
425 on that one.
All righty. So what do we got next? Oh, it's the Gonzalo Mayo.
You know what, Bill, on this one, just to keep things going, I'll do $400 before the end of the night. $400.
All right, 400 on your 2As. So now the Vampirella detailed pinup as you've described.
Vampy. I'll do $700 on it. Knock off $100. Beautiful. 9x12. Check out the wash. Did a little bit of wash tones on her body and everything. Beautiful, beautiful piece. By the great Gonzalo Mayo. Let me put my hand up higher. And signed at the bottom. Really nice. I'm at the bottom. It's actually a board that he put onto another board that's not a crease at the bottom. So that's board on board. So beautiful, beautiful. What'd I say on that, Bill?
You said 700, Mike.
We'll do 675. So 675 gets it.
All righty, 675 on the Vampirella. Kubert, of course, went. So next up is your 3B artwork. That was the Gene Colan, Claus Jansen Batman page, and you've already dropped that one to $800.
Yeah, Nick can offer six. I'll tell you what, I'll do $700. First $700 gets it. Beautiful page from 1981, Batman 344 from the story titled Monster My Sweet. Batman pulling off his column first down, 3 huge panels of Poison Ivy as she takes over the Gotham mob boss scene there at the bottom. But this is 40 years old. Wow.
41. And you did get a offer from Nick. It's $650 now.
Yeah, I said, oh, okay. Wayne took it for the 7, I think. Was that?
Yes, he did. Oh, yep. I highlighted the wrong one there. So, yes, Wayne has picked it up at $700. Thank you, Wayne.
Mike Nick, the Invaders is still alive. Beautiful page right there, buddy. Still available. And I lowered it to 4.25 too. That's a doozy. Wow. Cap battling Namor. Huge She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Iron Man battling all the bombs and missiles.
And Mark, I appreciate the offer, but 3B did just get sold to Wayne. So if you're interested in the 2A.
So 400. What was my 2A, Bill?
You were at 400. That was the Butch Geis, the Invaders.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, I had 4.25 on it. Oh, did I already lower? I'll go to 400 on it then.
You had it at 400.
Okay, yeah. So since I sold that one, he offered $1,100 for the pair. Since that one sold for $7, he can have this one for $4 if he wants it. Yeah.
So there you go, Mark. If you'd like the one, it is $400. All right, that was your 2A. So next up, what do we got? We've got your 4A artwork. And that one is the Dan Jurgens. It still says the wrong information on it. But it is Dan Jurgens and Art T. Bear.
Yeah. Man, I like this one. I'll go $775 on it. Knock off $75. I really like it. Okay, Mark, thanks. You get the other one for $400. Thanks.
Thank you, Mark.
You know what? Just for $750 just to keep everything even. Captain America 36, 4 great panels. Captain America's in every panel because he's actually kicking up Mercurio at the bottom, and just great close-up shots with Captain America and the Statue of Liberty. $750.
All right, and again, this is
really,
Dan
really
Jurgens
nice.
and Art T. Bear, Captain America 36, page 22. Not what it shows on there.
That's 22 years old, folks.
And Sharon got another thumbs up
$7.50.
from William O for the awesome cake. Mike Nick, well, no, after we weren't able to address
Nick,
it,
what was his
and
offer?
well, he offered you $350 on the page you just sold for 400, but but yeah, Mike Nick, when he's in the middle of talking, we tend not to like stop and address it until he's done.
Okay.
So and then Mike saw that Mark took the piece for the offer that he made. So all right, so you're at $750 on this
That's
piece
a great
by
one,
Jurgens and
folks.
T-Bear.
Cap 36, Dan Jurgens and Art T-Bear. That's a beauty. $750.
$750. All right. Next up, what do you got? 4B.
Okay. What the heck? We'll go at $850 on this. Published cover to Red Sonja number 40 by Fabiano Neves. Beautiful Red Sonja holding your sword, bloodied sword. And we have a guy there in the bottom right with a sword through his head, and a couple of other vanquished guys with their arms up in the air. Actual wash tones added on this piece, but published cover. Very, very cool. $750. Wow. I'm sorry, $850. Sorry about that. I was thinking of the cap still.
So you're at $850
on that. What did I say on that, Bill?
You said $850.
Oh, it's signed on the back too. You know what? To keep things going, I'll tell you what. I'll go $800 on it. $800.
All right, so you're at 800 on your 4B. And and Mike Nick, just so you know as well, Mike, I don't remember seeing your name in the chat before. When you made the offer, you also didn't mention the round number, so we would have had to have stopped and said, "Do you mean this lot?" You see, when Mark claimed it, he said, "I'll take 2A for 400." So just remember that, because you said 350, you have a deal. We were already talking about the Dan Jurgens piece, so I wasn't going to stop him to say, "Hey, what was your offer on?" So it wasn't ignored. It was just another offer came in that was clear. And again, Mike, here you are at 800, correct, on the Red Sonja cover. Yes, Mike. Just asking for confirmation so we can keep it rolling. Next up is Mike's 5A artwork. That was the Walter Lantz studio piece, signed by what, 30 animators in the studio?
I think 30 or 31, but ain't that great? And it's big. It's 22 by 13 and a half. I will do $1,100 on it. Again, done edge to edge from the whole studio. Man, if you have little kids or you're into the old time cartoons and everything, what a great, great, great piece. It's all art. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 characters. Wow. Beautiful piece. $1,100. And it's done on thick illustration board. But and signed by all of them. The entire piece is all art, folks. This isn't a signed print. The entire piece is all art.
All right, $1,100.
Beautiful piece. $1,100. Yeah. You know what, Bill? Doggone it. Because of the holidays, what the heck? I will do $1,000 on it.
All right, $1,000 for your 5A.
Beautiful, beautiful piece with all the signatures and everything. That's just a classic, cool piece. If you were a fan of Woody Woodpecker and Walter Lantz Studios growing up.
So you did get an offer on this one, Mike, and Jason B is offering you.
Which one? This one? Oh,
on that piece, and he's offering you essentially $975 if you can take $325 monthly payments.
Well, what makes it I'll tell you what. I'll do the $1,000 on. I'll do monthly payments just to get $350 plus the shipping, and we have a deal, Jason. That's fine. I'll give you the 3 months to pay it off. Not a problem.
Are you? I didn't quite understand what you were saying though. Are you taking it at the $325?
Well, just so he said it's $975. If he could still do the $1,000, I'll give him the 3 months to pay. However he wants to do it.
Got it. So there you have that, Jason. He'll give you 3 months.
I figured that you're still getting the 3 months to pay, plus the shipping. That's fine, and I'll do it. Just confirm.
All right. So back to Jason on that one. So next up's your 5B. That was the unpublished David Williams cover.
Yeah. I'll knock $100 some more off it. I'll do $11.50 on this one. Very, very cool piece from 2007. Big shot of Spidey, Marvel Girl, and the Hulkster. Done on 11x17 artboard. 15 years old. Wow. Very, very cool. So that's that one. And somebody mentioned they were very astutely. They said they believe this is the unpublished cover to Spider-Man Family #9. Maybe all I haven't looked to see what that looks like. Maybe all of them are pictured on that one as well. So makes sense. The comic book came out in 2008. This is from 2007. Signed 2007. Williams on the right. So very, very cool. But I think that's a great cover with Spidey on it. Older for just $1,100. I thought that's a pretty good deal, folks.
All right, so $1,100. That was the price. $1,100 on your 5B. All right, so next up is 6A. That's the Bernie Wrightson.
Ooh la la. The great Bernie Wrightson. I'll go what the heck? I'll do $13.50 on this. Beautiful. 3 different illustrations on one board. Very cool of a guy that they have it titled The Drowning Man on the back. How fittingly, huh?
Yeah, he cannot swim.
Beautiful. The great Bernie Wrightson. Look at that. Wow. All detailed pencils. Gotta love it. $13.50.
35 years
What
old.
I say on that, Bill?
You said $13.50, Mike.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep the ball rolling, folks, for our people. I'll do $1,300. And again, time payments are possible, folks. Just got to let me know.
Alrighty, $1,300 on your 6A.
Always prefer payments fast. Remember, I take Zelle, Venmo, checks. It's all good.
Now we're over on the Win Mortimer Spidey Super Stories page.
The Spicy Man, I really like this one. I'll go $1,500 on it because, man, as soon as I put these on the site, they always sell immediately. But I wanted to have it on the show first. But $1,500 I'll do for tonight. Great one with a Spidey villain on it. Yet, how about that? One of the early Spidey villains. First appeared in Spider-Man 21. How about that, folks? Wow.
Yeah, those hands, though, man. Those are some hands.
Yeah, those 3 plungers.
All right, so $1,500 on this one, Mike.
So $1,500 on that. Great page from 1974, from the first year, issue number 4. Wow.
All righty, so 6B, $1,500. Next up, we got that Joe Staten Adventure Comics page.
Yes. Oh, this is a great page. Has all the side heroes on it. Power Girl, Batman, Robin, Golden Age Green Lantern, Golden Age Flash. On this one, hold on, let me go. I had $600 on it. I will do $1,500 on it. Batman, Earth 2 Batman gets killed in this story. Believe it or not. And look, you actually see Batman there in the car. In the flying car. End of chapter 1. Just a great page. Early Power Girl, early Golden Age Flash, Golden Age Green Lantern, and the evil guy that kills Batman, David Jensen. From the story, Only Legends Live Forever.
15 on this one, Mike?
15 on it. You know what? I'll do 14.5.
Okay, $14.50 on your 7A. So next up is the Frank Miller Daredevil versus Bullseye sketch cover.
Very cool piece. You know what? Cut to the chase. I'll lower $200. I'll do $1,600. Very cool. Very detailed. Usually he just draws a little spot in the center, but he drew edge to edge on this one, which is sort of, for him, sort of rare. And it's a 9.8 copy of the book. So $1,600 done in 2016. Daredevil versus Bullseye #1. Or it's actually Daredevil #1, but he's facing Bullseye. So.
All right, so 16 on this one, Mike?
16. You know what, Bill? I will do $1,500 for tonight. Just what the heck? $1,500 on this one.
All righty, $1,500 on the Frank Miller sketch cover. What do we got? We got 6 more pieces to look at. We got next up Kurt Swan Action Comics page.
Silver Age 1969 Superman in 4 out of 5 panels. I have 2,000 on it. I'll do $1,800. Really a great 1969 page, and it's drawn on the back of DC cover stock artboard. Crazy, huh? They had a little extra, so I guess they'd swap them over. 4 phenomenal panels of Superman, and the panel that the great frontal shot of Superman is not on. You get a great crying Lois Lane and Perry White on it. Very, very cool. Let's see, 8, 7, 15.
All right, so you're at 1,800 on this one, right?
You know what, Bill? I'll go 1,750 on this. Let's see, Alberto. What did I have on those 2 pieces from round 4, Bill? 750 I knew was the cap. And
right,
8,
you had
1550?
No, you had 800 on the Red Sonja cover, so you were at 1,550.
Right, 800 and 750, right? I lowered him to 8 and 750.
Correct. And he's offering you 1,350.
That's 1,550. Meet me in the middle, Alberto, and I'll do it. That'd be 1,475 for both. You get both, of course.
Well, it'd be 1,450 to be in the middle.
Oh, is in the middle? Okay, no, it'd be 1,475. We were 150 difference. 1,500.
No, you're at 1,550, Mike. He's at 1,350.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough. Then we'll do 1,450. It's fine.
Okay. So 1,450. If you'd like the pair, Alberto, give it some thought. Let's see here.
So yeah, Bill, I'm lowering this one. I'll do 1,750 on the Silver Age Kurt Swan Superman page. Wow.
All right.
Okay,
Alberto
has
agreed. Yep. Alberto has gone ahead and claimed both 4A and 4B. The Jurgens and the Neves Red Sonja cover. Thank you, Alberto.
Okay, he gets these 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that Jurgens was pretty nice. Really. Oh, man. No one told me there'd be math tonight. I know. Some nights. That's how it goes, Wayne. All right. So 1750 on the Swan. Next up, we have the Paul Pelletier Superman Man of Tomorrow cover and splash page used twice in that book.
Yeah. I'll do, I'll do 1,900 on this. What the heck? 1,900 on it. And it's Paul Pelletier. Oh, it's inked by Hennessy on this one. I don't know if I had mentioned that before. It's inked by Andrew Hennessy on this one. So, and it's done brilliantly, I must say.
And it's the Muck Monster.
From a story titled Buried Past. Very, very cool piece.
2 likes to 160, says Nick. Come on, everybody. Let's keep them rolling. We can do it.
Say 1,900 on that, Bill?
You said 1,900 on it. Yes, you did, Mike.
Yeah, 1,900 on that. Okay. You know what? I'll go 1,850. That's the best. 1,850.
All right. So 1,850 on the Superman Man of Tomorrow #1 cover and splash. Next up, we got the 9A. You've already dropped this one to 3,200. That was the John Buscema.
Yeah. Now the other fellow offered what, 28, and
yeah, but he had offered 28, I believe.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. If you go to 3,000, I'll do the 3,000 with the time payments. Him or anybody else. I'm knocking 500 off. First issue, Buscema Chan. I'll do 3,000 on it. So. And if the person wants to come back, I'll give him still the time payments he asked for. I think he said 3 months or something. I don't know if he had said. He just said time payments, but I'll work with him on it. He could just email me if he agrees. 3,000 I'll do on it. 4 great panels of Conan, and then his son. What's his son? Khan. Conn. How about that? First issue.
$3,000 on King Conan 1 page. Buscema and Chan. All right, we got 3 more pieces to look at here, everybody. We got 9B is up next. That's the Kirby Warrior Demon page.
Very cool. I'll go 3,750 on this. 3,750 on this. Really cool. Kirby Warrior from 1973 with the evil guy. He looks like a little goblin demon there. But from the story titled Immortal Enemy, with the crazy evil Warley in every panel as he tries to abduct Glenda Mark, trying to get information on how to capture Jason Blood. 3,700 will go. 3,700. 9A. Which one was 9A? Okay, Marty Weber is agreeing to the Conan $3,000 with time payments.
There you go. Thank you, Marty, for coming back to that. So
Thanks,
3,000. Yep, with time
Make
payments.
sure you just email me with your address, and we'll get it all taken care of. MikeBurkett@AOL.com. Thanks.
Great pickup, Marky.
So
Marty.
3,700 will go on that, Bill.
Okay, 3,700 on your 9B Kirby Royer Demon page. All right, fantastic. So we got 2 more pieces to look at here from Mike. First up, your 10A. That was the Don Heck Daredevil page with Spidey and Black Widow.
And you got Spidey
Daredevil.
swinging away. Yeah. Look at that, folks. That is a doozy of a page. Look at that. Daredevil's fist even comes right out of the panel. Are you kidding me? Anyway, I will do 4,700 on this. 4,700. Great spread at the bottom. Got 2 nice panels of Spidey at the top. Daredevil and Black Widow throughout. The evil Ramrod throughout. And a great battle at the bottom. Wow. Almost 50 years old. Next month, it'll be 50 years old. Wow. What'd I say on that, Bill?
4,700, Mike.
You know what? For our faithful fans, I will do 46 on this one. 46. And again, time payments are fine as well. 4,600.
4,600 on Mike's 10A. So last but not least, the 10B John Byrne FF254 page.
John Byrne, 1983, pencil and inked FF page. 65. I will do 6,100 on it. Knock off 400. Byrne pencil and inks with Johnny Storm, who is made up from Johnny Storm is in it with the thing throughout at the top. From the story The Mines of Mantracora from 1983, signed by Byrne at the bottom as they're battling these crazy dudes in the negative zone. Very cool.
So 6,100 on that one, Mike?
You know what, Bill? We'll go 6,000 on it. 6,000.
All right. So 6,000 even on Mike's 10B artwork. The Thing and
Want to make
Chicks.
any offers? There's some package deals, folks. Just let me know.
All right. So Mike will be hanging out in the chat, paying attention to any offers that he might get.
Let me know, folks.
And Anthony, I saw, did you reply to Alberto? He had made you an offer on Levin's pieces, but I didn't see you. You did in the, okay. I didn't see it in the chat, but I believe you. Did you change the price at all? I need better on those 1650. So you just did it. All right. So at least as a pair of artworks, you've changed your 6A and 6B to a package deal of 1650. All right. Yes, he just replied. I got it. Yes. All right. So Anthony, now if we've got 20 pieces of art to look at here. You ready for this?
I'm in the chat, folks. Let me know.
Hey, Anthony, you're still muted, sir. Anthony likes action, says Nick Perucci.
I like the action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was born in Vegas. Like the action.
Keep those likes coming, just like Nick said. All right, let's get Anthony started. We know he's got 20 pieces to show off. We're going to go all the way to the 1A.
Yeah, we can do
the
that.
1A. We've got 4 pieces in the
chat,
1A
folks.
as well.
I can do this. All right, so we got where's Sharon? Find the Sharon. Look, there she is. We got 4 sheets of Toth art. I can do 400 on these. 4 sheets. 4 5x7 sketch sheets. Oh my God, with the Sharon on it. Look at that. I just like that one right there. She's hiding there. Where's Waldo? Where's Sharon? Oh, all right. $400 for 4 sheets. $100 a sheet. And then I got the Virgil figures.
You're at 400. 400 on the pair of Alex Toth pieces. And Alberto, his one sale was for the cake. So it technically has 21 pieces right now. So yeah.
Yay! And then we got the Virgil Finlay lot. This is a sketchbook lot, and it's got a signature. See that little V right there? 1935 or 6. What is 1935? V for, so that's his signature. And then you got sketches from Van Gogh's letters, where he was out in the south of France doing those beautiful, what he's most famous for, paintings.
What's the best price on this one, Anthony?
Oh, let's do 400 on this one too. 400. Look, oh, and this one's got a really good Virgil signature. Oh, and the woman has a signature too. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of sigs on this. Oh, yeah. The 1935 thing has a signature on it too. 400 for those.
All right, so 400 for your 1A Toth, 4 pieces, and then 400 on the 1B.
Yeah.
Finlay.
Somebody wants to make me, let's do 700 on the pair. 700. 4 sheets. Yes, 4 sheets. Each one has 4 sheets.
4 sheets on each.
Yeah.
All right, 700 for the pair of lots, 1A and 1B, if anybody's interested. So
Yay.
next up, we got the 2A Pat, Olaf, Vey, and Eklund.
Yeah.
Spidey
So
painting.
this one has a crazy monster Spider-Man on it with Betty Brant, and Sharon's going, what?
What?
No.
Look, just like this.
No.
Oh, okay.
Go.
I was like being this.
How about 400? 400 on this one. Let's get some things done. Come on.
400.
400.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Sharon. 400. So we're at 400 on everything so far. 400, 400, 400.
That is
Yeah.
correct. And
Fantastic 400.
Brian has come back and made a counter offer to you on that 9B. You were at 2,000, and Brian is offering you 1,850.
1950.
Slowly moving it down. So 1950 is the counter offer back to your offer there,
So
Brian.
a really good one. It's got Sharon with the light, with the flashlight, with the cross. Yeah. Come on.
Slowly
You can do
moving
it.
All right, so 400 on your 1A, 1B, 2A.
And I put
Now we've got
$50 of extras in every order. Come on. So, all
Yeah,
right. So the
and a free
Sherburger.
portfolio. And a free portfolio.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Those are
That's a
expensive.
$20 value.
Yeah.
And
No, like 25 at
no,
least 30
no, they're not.
people. Like,
Well, we send all the orders out on holidays with over 500 with the portfolio too, and everything on this show. So
nice.
we got the Sherburger at 400 too. Sherburger.
Who doesn't like a good Sherburger?
I like it. Yeah, order me some hamburgers. Come on, Brian. Say 19. We got a deal.
I'll order you some Sherburgers.
Yes, I would like a Sherburger, Sharon.
Well, there you go. Brian has said it. So I guess you've got a deal. Thank you, Brian.
There it is. Thank you.
Yay!
That's on the 9B going to Mr. Peck. Thank you, Brian, very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
This is Christian Bale Batman. Anthony, we need your best price, Anthony. What's your best price?
I was wrapping up.
I know how
deal,
Batman
when
feels.
we did that.
All right, so 400 on the shirt. So 400 is wild on your 1A, 1B, 2A, and 2B. So what do we got next on your 3A here?
We got no, that was 400 too.
That's what I said. 400 on all 4 of your first pieces.
Yep. Okay. 400, 400, 400. What? Anybody want to do 375? I'll do 375. Let me know.
What?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
375. 1,
On
2,
what?
3, or 4.
Oh, okay.
375.
Not on this one. The tiger.
Okay. The Shauna. Oh, this is so much detail. And I'm sorry to say, there just won't. I just don't think there'll be any more of this quality coming out. Sorry. So this one is available, and I'll do 650 on this one.
650
650.
with the tiger.
Brian doesn't need any hair. He's got that long hair. Do you still have that long hair, Brian? I saw you in San Diego, right? All right, so 650 on the Shauna with the tiger. 650.
It's gorgeous and
Lots of
detailed.
hair.
Clock reset. I
Incredible.
think you got your 30 seconds on this one. And Brian does
Okay,
not want
let's
any
go.
hair.
I can go faster. Then we
No,
have
brother,
Dave.
you don't have to go faster. I was just saying the clock reset on it. So you're at 650 on the 3A Nebris.
Yeah,
right?
both of them. No,
Okay.
let's do 600. 600. That's as low as, but that's it. That's it. 600 on Deja or 600 on Shanna with the Tiger.
Well, you did get offered $500 by Frank Robert Johnson on the 3A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
550.
550.
All right. Thank you for that offer, Frank. Back to you at 550.
50.
550.
50. 50.
It's like a cheerleading squad. over there.
550. No, that's from what was that
Saturday
called?
Night Live.
No, what was the movie called?
No, it was Saturday Night Live when she was like, I'm 50. I can kick.
Okay.
I can.
Frank Robert Johnson. Let's do 550. Look at that beautiful cat. Beautiful cat. Look at that. Cat's worth $500. And then you get Shanna for 50.
50.
Oh boy. All right. So we're at 550 on 3A and 600 on 3B. Is that right?
I'll do 550 on either one. Let's go.
All right. So 550 on 3A or 3B for either of the Nevers pieces. Next
All
up.
right. Somebody give me 1,000 for both. Give me 1,000 for both.
Or 1,000 for both.
Wheeling and dealing with Anthony. Okay, now this is a deal I took in. I got a whole box full of this stuff. But this is the most interesting one because it's got Dick Tracy shooting gallery on it with the dart gun. And it's by Marks. That's like saying it's, Golden Age Timelies.
Yeah.
So Frank Robert Johnson has accepted the 1,000
All right,
for
let's
both.
go. Let's do a deal. Frank Robert Johnson. Thank you. 1,000.
Nice pickup there, Frank.
Yeah.
Yay.
Like I said, I just don't know if they'll be anymore.
All right. So you never gave us a best price on this one.
Oh, okay. So let's do like 650. I just thought this was a very unique piece, and it had a comic strip character in it who appeared in comic books, 4-color, and his own comic book, and has that little 6-gun dart gun thing, and it's about 8x8, 8x8, 8x8.
Wait a minute.
650 on that one, though.
Yeah, 650.
All right, and plenty more where that came from. Over
As,
on
as a collectibles dealer as well, I value this. This is by Marks from the 30s. You got to understand that this is that's crazy cool.
That is crazy.
It's very
cool.
rare.
Very, very rare. Very cool. So 650 on that one. Next up, 4B.
All right, so this is that Valette
Dueling.
and Valeria, and yes, Frank, you got them both for 1,000.
They are Frank's. So
Yes, Frank.
tell me what your best price on this one is.
Okay, let's do. Let's reverse those numbers and do 575 on this one. A published cover with Valette and Valeria, and they look like they want to play knives
Woo, woo, woo.
with each other.
Wah, 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 wah.
Do it, Sharon.
Are you sure it's not 550? I'm just following
575.
a joke from earlier. I thought Sharon would help me out on that one, but
Which one?
what? The one that's on the screen right now.
575.
575. I tried, everybody.
All
I
right,
tried to-
Bill.
That's
What
all
did you
right.
want?
I said 550. 550.
Well, people have to speak up.
I'm trying.
50.
Trying to help you. All right. So
Come on.
575 still on this 4B. Next up, 5A. And I think somebody asked you, this is not published. This is just a pinup of some
No,
kind
this
by
is stuff
Corella.
that, these guys, after they stopped working, they had to do this commissions to try to make a living or make a buck, and this is really beautiful. It's full color and, full length and full color. Really nice on an oversized piece of paper.
The legs, the color. It's awesome.
Yeah. And the outfit. Come on, we need to sell a Vampirella.
What is your best price on this one?
Let's do 750. 750.
Mike's did not sell, actually. His Gonzalez.
Come on, let's sell a Vampirella. What was his at?
He was at 600.
600. Oh.
And you're at 750 on this one.
Yeah, 700.
All right, $700 for Anthony's 5A Maroto
Color.
Vampirella.
All right. Now we got the blood red Iron Man. Look at that. That's some vintage George Perez, man. That's what, that looks like he could really
Nick
draw
said he would
Iron
do
Man.
6 hundo on it. I believe that's what Nick was saying.
What?
Nick said he would do 6 hundo on the Moroto, I believe.
I don't see it.
It says,
I'll do
do
there you
6
go.
hundo.
Okay. All right, Nick, since you're the Vampirella holder of the gate holder, doorkeeper, whatever, of the Vampirella license, you can get it for your office at 600.
So tell me a bit about the Perez and what you're willing to do on that one, Anthony.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
You like
on
this one?
Well, we need to get a price out there. The 30 seconds went by.
It's really cool. I mean, the guy got it from Value did a lot. That's why I was around the Dow. 800.
That's a great deal. What?
I think it's a little later. I don't think it's that early. I mean, the 70s ones, I think this is more like 80s.
Yeah, look at this signature.
I feel like that's a Teen Titans era signature right there. So
I know the earlier ones aren't as good as this, or don't look as good to me as in my opinion. So Blood Red Iron Man for
so
for
800.
800.
800.
That's great.
Okay, 800 on Anthony's 5B, and now of course we're at the 6A, 6B. These were the 2 Levens pieces that are coming up next. You did get that one offer from Alberto, which you countered back to him at $1,650 for the pair. And we're looking at 6A here, priced at $950. So what are we doing on this one?
Look at that. I took these in a trade at $1,000 a piece. I need to get something along those lines. What did I say? What did I say on that one, Bill?
You lowered the pair to $1,650, and Alberto would offer you
16 even. 800 per. That's a good price on that for that kind of panel with Thor and Cap. And look at that with Red Skull on the page. Come on, these are Captain America Red Skull. 1,600. And then here's a Skull splash. And he's got a nice tie on. He's dressed for dinner. He's going to go out for dinner with that nice girl with the cleave. And 16. What do you want to do, Alberto? Come on.
So you're at 16, $1,600, $800.
Merry Christmas at 1,500.
So you're dropping them to $1,500 now for the pair. That's I think that's $750 a piece.
Yeah, $750 a piece. All right.
Okay.
All right. So I got the George Perez 2 pages in a row of all the introductions to these characters. Eyeball, beautiful eyeball with the cosmic power in it. And then the man haunches, got good man haunches there for some reason.
Man.
And then you got the introduction to all the characters in the title.
What's your price on this one, though, Anthony?
$1,475.
Is that what your price is on this one?
No.
I know. I was waiting.
The last word in.
I know. I was waiting on Alberto because I wanted you to get a price on this one.
Okay.
What's your best price, Anthony?
All right, 1,500.
All right, so you're 1,500 on your 7A. So yes, Alberto countered your 1,500 with 1,475 with shipping on the 6A 6B.
Plus shipping. I don't give away
Plus?
shipping. Shipping is not a part of my
plus
shipping.
Because
I misread it.
Yeah.
So are you accepting it or?
Yeah, we can do that, Alberto. Thank you very much.
All right. Good thing I'm using a pencil tonight, so I can erase that. So 1475 is the price on the 6A and 6B to Alberto. Thank you so much again, Alberto. Scored some art from both gentlemen this evening. All right. So
yeah, thank you, Alberto, for supporting the show and being such a good customer. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you a million times.
All right, so 1,500 on the Perez that we've got up there, the pair of artworks. So next up, 7B.
Man haunches.
7B is the one we can't see by Javier. And
I can see these. They're
it is a pair of artworks.
Scans. You see those? And I don't think these are prelims. I think these are the finished pencils. It's not series, it's not that first series. It's probably like the third series. It's not second series that he started. He started that second series. So, these ones I could do like, let's do,
Ding, ding, ding.
what did I have? All right, 1,500 on these two.
All right, so you're dropping 7B to $1,500.
Yeah, two Javier Saltares Ghost Rider splashes.
Ghost Rider in a blizzard.
No, they're not in a blizzard. Come on. Look at that. You can see it.
Not in the blizzard.
This is finished
Bad
pencils.
skin.
Hey, good night, Alberto. Good luck with Uno. All right, so let's keep this thing going here. We got a few more pieces to look at. You got 8A up next. It's the Colin Ayers My Love piece.
This one Sharon
Dude,
missed
it's
it.
another eyeball.
It's eyes, and then maybe we should reenact this one and go into Manhattan.
Yeah. Okay, what's going on?
You got the pearl necklace.
What's happening? Where's my glasses?
They're falling
I
in
can't
love and get proposed on.
read. Get proposed on.
Get proposed on.
Be careful if you're ever proposed on.
It can be a crushing experience nowadays.
At first, I feared.
All right, maybe we'll reenact this
Then it
one.
would be. Oh
I-
my
I
gosh,
could
we
do-
have to reenact that.
I could do like 1250, and we can go in New York and do it
Yes.
in the springtime. No, they're skiing. I don't ski. We're not going to go on a ski lift. Okay. I can
All
do
right.
1250 on this one.
Vacation rooming.
1250 on your 8A. All right, next up, 8B. That's the Liefeld.
Liefeld. Amazing. 2007. This is signed. Look at the drama. Look at the beauty of
Yeah, and
this.
it's Hulk versus Thor. So it's
Onslaught. Reborn.
Onslaught.
Number 3. Page 4.
yeah.
Thor versus Hulk.
All right, so I can do 1250 on this one too. For a Marvel splash by the Liefeld, that's pretty good.
So 1250 on that one too.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so 8B at 1250. Next up, we got 9A.
All right, action. We want action.
Yeah. Action. We want action.
Spell it, Sharon.
Woo, woo.
Spell it, Sharon.
ACTION.
All right, so now this is from the story that we did our dramatic reading from. This is her makeover montage. I was going to give it to Sharon for Christmas, but, can't keep everything. I'll keep the other 2 pages that we actually reenacted.
I'm thinking about this.
But that's a Wally Wood vertical half splash, right, Bill?
If well, you call it like you see them, Anthony.
All
So,
right.
what is your best price on this Wallywood vertical?
I could
half
do
splash?
2 even for Wally Wood. 2 even for Wally Wood inking. Beautiful. It's what you want. So, I don't care who penciled it. It's Wally Wood inked it, and that's what it looks like. And it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Would you quit staring at stuff and try to sell
down, Casanova. Sorry, I was reading it. It's interesting. I like it.
She loves this character.
Yes.
All right, so 2,000 on that one. That is your 9A. 9B did sell to Brian. Thank you, Brian, for that one. So
9A, my love? No. No.
Well, hang on for a second though. Frank wanted to know is 9A DC. What's the
Girls
who's the publisher
Love.
on it? Oh, it's Girls Love. That's right.
Yeah.
So who was the publisher?
That's Marvel, isn't it?
What's the stamp? There's a stamp.
Girls Love was Marvel.
I don't know. I didn't read him.
Whoops.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
pretty sure Girls Love was Marvel. I've sold it. Yeah, I've sold so much of this stuff. Yeah, Warner Roth was working at Marvel. So yeah. So Mark, what do you want it? 8. So 8B 1100.
that was the Liefeld.
That's exactly what I paid for it. Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty, so you're taking the 1100 on the 8B from Mark.
Nice.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark. That's
Mark, make sure to send me.
happy holidays. Woo!
Okay, thank you. I'll take that $11. That helps pay for Bill. I'm still negative because I got to pay Bill his commission.
Ay.
Did 6B sell? The Vampirella? Yes.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, Barucci bought it. Baruch.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so I
all
did
right.
a deal on the Captain Americas, right? Those are done, yeah.
Yeah, 1475.
I got the breakthrough pages if you like those, Michael. What do you want to do on those? I'll be very pliable with you on that. I'll bend over backwards for you. All right. The Dracula Lives sold, and what else? All right. So now we're at the Conan Alcala.
Yes, we are.
This I think is worth every penny. What I'm asking. Where is it? Where'd it go?
Which one?
Where'd it go? The giant one. Oh, it's on the other side of you. Just take your time.
I will.
So what's your best price on this one, Anthony?
All right. So I could do like, I mean, I sold an Alcala single page for $5,500 recently. So this is a double page spread on one board. I think it used to be framed because this is like framing tape. It is taped down to the board, but we could get that removed. So I'll do $57.50 on this.
No, you could just get it reframed.
Or just
That's
put
awesome.
it back in a frame. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it back on your wall.
$57.50.
Yeah. Love it.
$57.50.
All righty, $57.50 on Anthony's 10A Alcala. Very nice.
Reminds me of Starry Night.
It does kind of have a holiday feel to it.
Well, she means Van Gogh.
Yeah, Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
The Van Gogh is not very holiday themed, is it?
Starry Night. Okay, now
Starry
this is my piece de la resistance. This is this thing. Man, I could keep this as an example in my collection. And I'm looking for this to go to a good collector with a good collection. Find a good home for Zatanna the Magician. She's like splits herself in half.
And this is 4 pages.
Yeah, 4 pages.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not going to break it up. And I'm not going to discount it. That is it.
It's worth what
Everyone
it is.
keeps asking about the score. I don't mind. I have to kind of hide the art for a second, but it's at, well, there you see it. If that's correct. With the cake.
I can't be behind by $25.
That's with the cake.
Can't
though.
count the cake.
Yeah,
Hey, you don't make the rules around here.
You can't count the.
That's Sharon's money. That's Sharon's money.
Sharon came in third
this
tonight.
money is Sharon's money, so you know. I need more
So
money.
what was your
in the
price
house
on
account.
that?
All right.
Anthony, what was the price on that one?
Any more last offers, folks?
Anthony, what was
This
the
is
price?
$10,000. I'll do $9,500.
All right, so you're gonna go 9,500 on
Yeah,
your 10.
Zatanna art is too high. What is you have 7A at 1,000, Michael?
7A, that was the Perez, and you were at 1,500 on those 2 pieces of art.
I'm 7A was
That's
the Iron Man, wasn't it?
Batman, are you kidding?
7A was the Perez breakthrough, pages 9 and 10.
Superman.
Oh, I must have mislabeled. Okay, 1,000? Ah.
You were at 1,500 on 7A, and Michael
Can
was
you
offering you.
can you do 1,100, Michael? 1,100.
And we do need to add $11. Mark is right. So you would be at 336 with the cake.
Michael, do 1,100.
With 1,100 back to Michael.
Yeah, come on.
Can't count the cake.
That's okay. I'm going to get this sale and beat you. I'm going to beat you. 11.
Yeah, you're still
Come
down
on.
by
Other kinds of offers, folks. I'm here.
$14. And as
All
Nick just
right.
said, if you're watching later, you can always hit that thumbs up, everybody. We'd still like to get to 200. Come on, look at that cake that Sharon made tonight.
Man, come on. She
that
makes
deserves-
this cake for you. A 1050, Michael.
I didn't even count the
That's be an
cake.
easy 250
cake.
likes tonight. I just want 200 likes. Come on.
This is artwork,
It is artwork.
I think.
And we got man hunches. We got to love
I
the
worked
man
hard on
hunches.
this. I even airbrushed
We've
this.
done for the night.
This is an airbrushed cake.
Airbrushed.
Any more offers? We're here.
Airbrushes. Okay,
And,
Michael, you got it at 1,000. Gosh, you wore me down.
Yeah.
1,000. Got to confirm on this at 1,000.
But you're accepting Michael's offer if he confirms it, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Cake gate. What does that mean?
Cake gate.
For that, now I have to discount to beat Anthony, folks. Come on now.
Cake or not.
Nah, I can't do 600 on the Perez.
Our girl.
I'll do 1,000 on these for Michael. Confirm that. Where
I'm
was
just
I?
waiting for him to confirm it. That's all.
Any more offers, folks?
The
And
Iron
Mark,
Man.
Mark, you did this. Mark, you did, or you got an offer. Mike, you got an offer from Mark, 4,000 on the Don Heck. You were at 4,600.
Oh, I was trying to squeeze a win out. God.
Hey, Mark, I'll tell you what, Mark, if you could do 4,200, I'll do 4,200. I'll knock off another 400 for you.
All right, so you're
Find
at
it
4,200 on your 10A Don Heck Daredevil.
Where
Hey,
did I leave off
At
on the last
5,000, but I'll go to 4,200
on
for
the
you,
Iron
Mark.
Man?
You on the Iron Man, Anthony, were at 800. Gary, the cake is real. Absolutely. Sharon made that. She makes a cake every week for this show.
Yep.
Round 8, we as soon as it's over, we present the cake that Sharon makes.
Chocolate.
The guy-
So, people are
The guy I got the Iron Man from valued it a lot. I got to get like 750 on him for the red Iron Man.
all right. So you're 750 and your 5B Iron Man. So, well, we haven't heard from Michael yet to confirm the 1,000 acceptance on the 7A. So they haven't changed the price, as you can see on the screen. But and we haven't heard back from Mark on the counter offer. But thank you, Mark, for that $4,000 offer on the Daredevil page with Spider-Man and
Mark,
Black
let me
Widow.
know. I'm here.
After
So-
another dueling dealer victory over Anthony Snyder, Batman likes to get his favorite dish, lamb chops, and eat a nice plate of lamb chops after defeating Anthony Snyder on Dueling Dealers at Comic Art. Yum, 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 yum.
He didn't win.
Well, you haven't got confirmation from Michael
Why
yet.
are you always trying to push the win over there?
It's because it's 7 minutes after
Quiet.
2 hours.
Come
You haven't-
on, Michael. Confirm
haven't-
your $1,000.
You haven't gotten the confirmation yet.
right.
And so everybody, please, if
Mike,
you
don't
purchased
want
any
that
artwork,
piece.
if you purchased any artwork tonight, everybody, you know what you got to do. Don't wait till tomorrow. Please email both of these gentlemen tonight. Let them know which
I'm not going to
artworks,
lose my $14.
which artworks you've claimed, and of course, include your mailing address when you do that and your YouTube handle. It just makes everything easy to cross-reference. So there you have. Still, it is Mike's to lose because he is in the lead. But Mike, you do have a giveaway. You do have a giveaway. Marcus White is offering you $35 for the crotch goblin. But come on, the cake. Well, anyway, Mike, we've got
I got $50
giveaway.
for Crotch Goblin. All right,
And
$50
Kelly Gibbs over
plus
50.
shipping.
Oh,
Plus shipping.
Come on, the cake can't count. The cake can't count towards your total. Mike didn't have the opportunity to bake a cake.
Are you crazy?
he's got
That's a
me.
sale,
sale
but
it.
it's Sharon's sale.
Make a cake.
This
Okay,
is
Mike-
artwork that's
Michael
brought
Lovett
to
just-
bear to the
Michael
chat.
Lovett just confirmed the $1,000.
All right, thank you, Michael. There.
That was 7A going for 1,000. So
All right,
Mike,
take the
Michael
250 off, and then
Michael
see where
Lovitz
we're
is
at.
now in the lead.
Yes.
But hey, while everybody's
Thank you,
thinking
Michael.
about,
Hey, wait, who made the offer on the Daredevil?
it was Mark who said, "Lol, hysterical." He was laughing at your lovely clip there about the.
Hey, Mark, let's
lamb
call it
chops.
4,100 and we got a deal.
Oh,
Mike is going down to 4,100 as the counter offer to Mark's $4,000 offer on the 10A. So
What
there
else
you go.
do I have?
That is back to Mark. And Mark has said deal. Mark has said deal.
Oh, that's got it. All right.
All right. Well, that was a good deal. Both of those were good deals. So there we have it. So Mike, you were back in the lead thanks to Mark accepting that
But Anthony, keep
$4,100.
selling. Now you got to sell your
Right.
Stanley for $4,000.
But now, while that's going on, let's do the giveaway, Mike. Do you have a
the
question
giveaway,
for
folks? This is
everybody?
a hard one because everybody's been getting these.
But what are you giving away? Are you going to show us what you're giving away?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You know what the heck? I'm going to give 2 of them away.
Let's go. Yes, you're giving away
real
two
nice,
Christmas.
Yeah. I could give. Listen, if only one person gets it, you get both. If 2 people guess it back to back, they each get one. Okay.
All right, we're ready. I know what the answer is.
Question
tonight.
too, because everybody gets these too early. Greeting card. These are all painted. From the 50s, from the Norcross company. Yeah. These are Christmas.
Yeah, I
okay.
have a ton of that stuff too. I put them in free with every package.
Yeah. Okay. So Spider-Man 268. The Beyonder turns a building to gold. Peter Parker, Spider-Man takes one thing out of the building and he takes it home. What does he take home?
MJ.
That's what I would have said.
Gold. Spider-Man takes something. Whoever gets it first gets them. Spider-Man takes something from the building that turns to gold. What's
his camera?
That's another good guess.
What do you say?
Yeah, it's a hard drive with all his porn on it.
We have a correct answer. I can tell you that.
Oh, do we have it yet? I don't see it.
It's
I see it. Yes, they popped up really fast.
Yes, they did. It did go by, but it is there. I won't say who it is because we'll give everybody a little bit longer to.
It's cake.
Cake.
If somebody gets it second, right?
All right. Well, there you go. Well, Drake.
Cake.
He takes the cake.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
How come this didn't sell? This is so cool.
I think you just need to give both of those to the first person who got it right.
The cake?
No. The
I'll give you a hint. Somebody at 1111 got it.
Right, but then somebody else said it too. It's been said twice, but it has been said twice. All right, there you go. Now you have somebody.
Okay.
Oh no!
All right, give the names, Bill.
Well, first up was Christopher Daly Graham, of course, with the notebook.
Christopher Daly and Brian Bailey. Daly and Bailey. What are the odds of that?
Daly and Bailey. Yes, but Drake,
George Bailey. Now that's a Christmas movie.
Drake did say the answer, but I know Drake won within the last month, and I know you had that 1 month rule, right?
Oh my!
That's okay, Christopher. You get your choice, and Brian gets the other one. So you gotta email me your address, fellas. But Christopher, I can put yours in without I'm holding already for you.
There we go. So Brian Bailey, email Mr. Berkey your mailing address, and he will get whichever one Chris doesn't select.
Yeah, Spider-Man takes a golden notebook out of the building.
Of all things, I just can't imagine why a notebook was so important to him.
Maybe it was small enough to make it a portfolio. But.
Oh, is that November, Drake? I don't remember, man. It's all good. All right, sorry, I didn't know.
Did Drake answer first? Wait, did Drake answer too?
Well, Drake answered too. So why don't you get?
Did he get notebook?
He did. Well, he yeah. Well, I thought you were skipping over.
All three of them get one. All three of them get one. That's fine.
Okay. Well, you kind of skipped over saying anything, so I assumed that meant Drake was still in his 30-day window.
No. Well, no. If he did the other one in November, that's fine.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Drake gets one too.
Yay, Drake! You get one too.
And I don't know what's everybody talking about, the 1300? I'm not sure what that was a reference to. I'd have to go back. I don't know. Can somebody? I don't know. I don't think it was an offer, but I think people were talking about something that was reduced. Maybe
Was
on
it
the Wrightson. The Wrightson was, yeah, it was. Oh yeah, there you go. Someone, okay, asking for Wrightson prices. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, it was
the Wrightson
13.
is 1,300 if somebody wants
13.
it. I got it right here. Let's see.
Yes. How did I miss that? Oh, there. Oh, WT. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry, WT. My apologies there. All right. Well, so the scores are accurate. Mike has won tonight, and congrats to everybody who picked up artwork tonight. We sincerely appreciate it. And there's that Red Iron Man again.
And
so
99 is next week, and the 28th is a doozy, folks. Be ready.
Yes, so we will be, and I will be in Ohio on the 100th episode, which is on the 28th, and that is going to be a lot of fun. I will be at.
Are you
Mr.
going to come over, Bill?
I am. I will be there.
Where are you going to be?
Okay.
And Brian was curious about the Staten page. What was the price on that one? That was at $14.50. That was 7A at $14.50.
Brian, if you want it, I'll give it to you for $12.50. Right here it is. $12.50, just for the heck of it. Keep things going since you won the since you were one of the top 3 guessers of the question. I have it for $1,600, but you can have it for $12.50.
It's at $12.50 if you're interested, Brian.
And it has Power Girl on it. Did you see what that first Power Girl All-Star Comics page sold for at auction this weekend for a ton? Woo!
I did see
this
that.
This is only like a year or 2 later.
Yes, 2 more to go until we get to 100, Rick. You've got that.
100 is going to be a doozy, folks, and a great show.
The Buy Hard episode.
1,300 for the Wrightson.
And we saw that trailer earlier. It's going to be a doozy.
And guess who Hans Gruber is?
No, we're not giving anything away, Anthony. Come on, it's a secret.
Okay, it's a secret.
It's
all about John McClane.
All right, so Brian.
Yes, I do.
Brian's going to think about that.
I have the whole first half of story.
Oh, and Ilya wanted to know. There you go. All right, everybody, we're calling it a night. We've got some stuff to take care of, but we'll see you again next Wednesday on the 21st, same time, regular price show. And that one will be a doozy too. But remember, email these guys tonight if you want any artwork. Don't wait till tomorrow. We'll see you again.
With your address, folks. I take check, Zelle, Venmo. I don't do PayPal anymore unless you add extra.
You can do PayPal with me. Just send me your PayPal address, and I will send you an invoice tonight. Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.
It was a little slow start, but we came through and had a good show. Thank you very much.
Good night, everyone.
And we'll see everybody Christmas week.